What is going on, guys? My name is Caddy and welcome to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. As always, we're going to plug the Battle Hub Discord server, so if you want to join that, a link to that in the description below, and whilst you're at it, give us a follow on Twitter for preview thumbnails. So yeah, today's battle, it's against a random. I don't know who Cramorant is. Well, actually I do. It's something to do with Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know who this person is who claims to be Cramorant. I think it's a fraud, to be honest, but you know, that's besides the point. I've brought a new team. This is actually a PU and below team, and we are against, well, a pretty OU team. We've got Dragonite, Moltres, Scizor, Swampert, Zarude and Galarian Slowking. And yeah, we're just going to go straight into this battle right now, guys. So I'm going to be leading off with my Shiinotic, which, by the way, fun fact, it is only one of two Pokes that can have the move Spore, the other one being a Mungoose. So it's going to be leading off with the Zarude. I'm going to be leading off with my Shiinotic, like I said. I'm thinking you're not going to stay in here. Should I Spore something, catch something? Because you're not staying in, because I can just easily Moonblast you. But I had a look and I thought, no, I don't want to Spore, just in case for some weird reason he stays in. I'm going to Strength Sap. So yeah, he goes for the U-turn. I really should have Spored, but you know what, it's too early to predict. It's the first turn, man. So we're going to Strength Sap something that comes in. I probably suspect it's going to be that Moltres. Moltres or Scizor. That's it, well, it's Moltres, right, okay. So guys, the rest of my team is basically Shiinotic, Absol, Klinklang, Cramorant, Runerigus and Magmortar. And the Magmortar was a late change. I used to have Vikavolt on this team, but then I realised that Scizor actually wrecks me, and so I switched to Magmortar, and lo and behold, the first battle I get, this is Scizor. So I'm kind of glad I bought Magmortar. So we're going to bring in Brian, the Cramorant. Now, Cramorant is pretty unique. It's got a pretty unique ability in Gulp Missiles, which basically means whenever Cramorant goes for Surf or Dive, in my case it's Surf, depending on what HP I'm at, I will get either an Arrokuda or a Pikachu in my gob. Basically, if I'm above 50% health, I'll get Arrokuda in my mouth, and if I'm below 50%, I'll have Pikachu in my mouth. So here's a prime example. This Galarian Slowking comes in. I'm above 50% health, and we've got an Arrokuda in my mouth. Now, depending on which one it is I've got in my mouth, they both do two different things. So whenever this Slowking decides to attack me, it's not going to attack me right now because it's just going to foresee the future. But something's going to happen in about 2 turns time. So when he does attack me, Cramorant will spit out that Arrokuda, and it will deal about 25% damage, and at the same time the Slowking will get a defense drop. But if it's Pikachu, then again it will deal 25% damage, but I'll get a paralysis. So it's very unique. And then of course we've got Brave Bird for, I don't really know why. We've got Defog and we've got Roost, and we've got Heavy Duty Boots because yeah, rocks. So we've got that defense drop thanks to Cramorant spitting fish at this Galarian Slowking. So we're going to send out Absol, and he withdraws. I mean, that defense drop didn't really do anything for Slowking because he's just going to regenerate all that health again. So in comes this Zarude. Actually, that was the reason I brought in Absol, because I counted the turns of Future Sight that when it was going to happen, and it was this turn, and I got rid of that Future Sight because Absol doesn't get affected by it. So we're going to double switch into Magmortar, and we're going to get close combat to hell, and and we actually snagged the burn from the flame body. So yeah, this Zarude is pretty much crippled now. So now, from experience of fighting Zarude, they're almost always joist in some way, whether it be banded or scarfed. Usually scarfed, to be honest. So predicting that he's going to try and finish my Mag Mortar off, I'm going to switch in Runerigus. Like so. So in comes close combat, does not affect me, so which is fantastic. So I think it's time to get some rocks up, because I can't really go for Will-O-Wisp because Moltres will just waltz right on in and not get affected by it. So just really gets withdrawn, which is fantastic. And in comes Lagron. Swampert, right, okay, that makes sense. We're going to get the rocks up, which is fine and dandy. So I don't know what type of Swampert this is. Is it the defensive stealth rocking Swampert, or is it the choice banded one? I don't know, but we're going to send in Brian. I feel comfortable putting Brian against Swampert. Even though my physical defense is utter rubbish, and we find out it's the defensive stealth rocker. Okay, it's going to be slightly more hard because this team is built around the Klinklang, and to be honest, I don't think I'm going to get this Klinklang in because the Scizor is there, the Moltres is there. I mean, I've got Wild Charge, but the Moltres is there, and the Swampert is probably the worst of all there. So in comes the Glaring Slowking. This guy thinks that he's going to wall my Cramorant with this Galarian Slowking. So I'm going to get Surf, get some damage, and get a Pikachu in my gob. So we've got a big fat ass Pikachu in my mouth, and we're going to roost on up. Don't know if this guy doesn't know what this Cramorant can do. I mean, he comes to Sludge Bomb, and basically we're going to do more damage to this Galarian Slowking. And we're going to get it paralysed, which is lovely. So I'm going to go for the Surf yet again. Kind of wanted to go for Roost, but you know, I wanted to get another Pikachu in my mouth. So, and that looked like a crit. It was a crit. So I think that crit did matter, because we get taken out here, but we're going to spit out this Pikachu before we die. We take out Galarian Slowking. So yeah, guys, we actually took out a Galarian Slowking with a Cramorant. Nice. You know, I can deal with that. You know, Cramorant's just won its place in the thumbnail. So I'm looking. Who shall we send out? You know what? Let's send out this Shiinotic, I think. Yeah, we'll send out Shiinotic. I like Shiinotic, it's pretty underrated. So in comes the Swampert, which I won this round. You think I pack a grass move? Well, technically I do, but none of them are going to attack you. Just for information, guys, we pack Spore, Strength Sap, Leech Seed, and Moonblast, and we've got the big roots because we are soul sucking Shiinotic. And we've just got this Moltres coming in, and it's bedtime for Moltres. Good night. But to be honest, I can't really touch this Moltres, so we are going to leave right now. And I'm going to send in Helheim and take a shit ton of damage from the rocks. We are going to live these entry hazards. I mean, I can't get rid of rocks now because I've lost my defogger. That was Cramorant, and I don't think he's got a defogger at all. Oh no, he's got Moltres, but it's too busy sleeping. So I really don't know what to do. I'm in specs. I'm gonna need to lock myself into something. Can't lock myself into Fire Blast. There's no point. Scorch Sands is no option. Thunderbolt, Swampert could come in. Maybe right now? Yeah. So I was waiting for the Psychic because I knew that Zarude was never ever going to come in. So I was safe with that. So we're going to go for the Spec Psychic, and this does not really do a lot to the Swampert. Actually, no, it does quite a bit of damage, to be honest. I'm quite happy with that. We see the leftovers. We're just going to go for another Psychic. And he knows I'm locked in. So in comes the Zarude. It's an easy switch in. But at this moment in time, if I switch out, Magmortar's dead to rocks, so I'm just going to leave it in to die. Literally no point. So dude, you can take me out now. Darkest Lariat, okay. No. I kind of know your choice now, so I'm going to send in my Absol. Because I've got Justified, and if you hit me with that Darkest Lariat, you're going to give me the attack boost. Because Darkest Lariat is a dark type move, and Justified, if you don't know what Justified does, if whenever a Pokemon gets hit by a dark type move, you get an attack boost via Justified. So Absol is obviously choice banded, like I said before. We're going to go for the knockoff in case he switches. To be honest, he should switch. Nope, okay, that's fine. You just gonna give me this +1 attack. Cheers for that. Justified. So we're gonna hit this smacking knockoff, and we don't take it out, but the burn's gonna take out this Zarude, and it was Choice Scarf. I knew it was Choice Scarf. That's what most Zarudes are. So to be honest, this PU and below team is actually doing pretty well. It's holding its own against this team. I mean, I've got some really annoying Pokemon that he can't really deal with. Oh, here comes the Scizor, right. This is where I say bye-bye. I'm not staying in. Well, Runerigus can take on Scizor pretty well, unless it's got knockoff. So in comes the Bullet Punch. It doesn't really do. It does quite a bit of damage, to be honest. So we've got the Technician, thanks to Wandering Spirit. It doesn't really do anything for me because both of my attacks are not below 60 base power. But the main thing is I took the Technician off Scizor. So I'm going straight for the Poltergeist because I know full well this Moltres is coming right back in. So. And Poltergeist is the logical play because now Zarude is gone. I'm free to go for him. Every time I say that name, Sulfura, it just makes me want to say Sunflora. So in comes the Poltergeist. And really, I'm just going to have to keep going for him. Because, you know, I could bring in Klinklang because I've got the Wild Charge, but what if Moltres wakes up? It's not an option. And best off going for Poltergeist. And then I've just, whilst doing these Poltergeists, I, completely slipped my mind that, because this is a defensive Moltres, which, well, I think it is. It could pack Roost. In fact, no, I'm 100% certain it will pack Roost. And basically all that damage would be for nothing. And plus I am running out of Poltergeists. I'm down to 2 left. So he finally wakes up, roosts it all off. Great. You know what, that's fine. The fact that I've hit all my Poltergeists so far is incredible. Okay, we've got it down to half health, so you know what, I'm going to have to switch. It's getting a bit boring this. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a risk here. We're gonna send out Unlucky, the Absol. Unlucky because its classification is a disaster Pokemon. Unlucky. Predicting him to roost up again. No, go for Scorching Sands. Well, if you've got my looking Scorching Sands, this is not going to get you the burn. That's what I thought. So we're going to go for that knockoff right now. Pretty sure I outspeed because I'm max speed, and I'm pretty sure this Moltres isn't max speed. We're going to hit the knockoff, and we take it out. Do we get the burn? We don't get burned. Fantastic. That's what I was really worried about. But now the Scizor is just going to come in and bullet punch me. I can just read this guy like a book. Unless you want to get greedy and maybe set up a Swords Dance, thinking I'm going to switch. But I'm going straight for knockoff. I've got no intention of switching. No intention whatsoever. So please be greedy. Please be greedy. Yep, he didn't go for bullet punch. He should have gone for the bullet punch. And knockoff. Almost take it out. Oh, his choice banded. There he goes for a knockoff. It doesn't matter. It takes me Absol out. Main thing is I've got a Scizor down to the point where rocks take it out pretty much. But really, I've still got no switching for this Scizor, so you know, Runerigus is the only option. We're just both losing, you know, switch-ins. But the main thing is, the Scizor is gone. The Swampet's still there, god damn it. This has actually been a decent battle, to be honest. So we're going to go for the simple Earthquake. Nice and simple Earthquake. He knocks me off, whatever. I'll leave my leftovers. And yeah, that Scizor gone. I was so afraid of that Scizor. I thought it was going to be a Swords Dance set, but no, your choice banded. To be honest, if you were Swords Dance, I probably would have lost. And my foot has just gone to sleep. Ow, 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 ow. So I expect that Swampert to come back out again. And yeah. Kinda want you to flip turn. You can take me out. It's fine. But I'm going to Will-O-Wisp in case you decide to flip turn. No, you're going to yawn. Okay. I was hoping you flip turn and I'll catch that Dragonite and burn it. But no, you want to stay in and yawn in my face. That is absolutely fine. Because I'm going to switch into Shiinotic now and scare you away. So in comes the Shiinotic, still, you know, playing mind games that I've got a grass move, and you yawn it again. God damn it. I guess I got predicted there. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm going to attack right now. Either you stay in and get taken out, or you switch in that, you flip turn into that Dragonite, and that would take a lot of damage. Now we'll see if this Dragonite, it's either one of two items. It's either Heavy Duty Boost or Weakness Policy. Which is it? It's not Heavy Duty Boost, so it's obviously Weakness Policy. I need this Moonblast to take it out. So we hit the Moonblast and we do a shit ton of damage. And we don't take it out because I am not max special attack. If I was, that'd be a dead Dragonite. So we activate the weakness pause there. I'm asleep. I'm just going to stay in and burn a turn. And we've got literally a minute left of this battle. It has been a back and forth battle. And dude, why are you Dynamaxing with a minute to go? There is literally no point. Just wasting time. Right, okay. You got dual wing beat. You +2 in attack. Take me out with dual wing beat. Max Airstream, yeah, you definitely do have dual wing beat. You take me out, that's fine. So you want to waste my time, waste all everybody's time. I'm just going to send in my Klinklang because it's not seeing anything of this battle. I'm going to send it in. I'm going to Dynamax myself and just put out the most pointless max guard ever. Just for the sheer satisfaction of myself and my viewers. Because that's just a waste of time. So max guard. I hope it pisses you off. Pisses you off to the point that this PU and below team took you to timer and you couldn't win. I think I actually win. Because guys, at the end of this turn, we don't actually know who wins because Shenron rage quits. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.